Hello everyone, myself Amit and welcome to my channel. Today we will see how we can use Google Antigravity IDE to create an agentic application that we will create using various LLMs provided by Google Antigravity. Okay, so let's begin. So Google's Antigravity, this is new IDE, that is next generation IDE. So this is Google Antigravity page. If you see here, like they have mentioned a lot of things about it. Antigravity is our agentic development platform, evolving the IDE into agent first era. Okay, so they have given like lot of examples here and videos how we can use it and create agentic applications for different agents. Okay, agent first experience built for developer for the agent first era. So let's begin and create one agentic application. So for that we need to download Google Antigravity. Okay, so for that on the same page you will see download button. So download as per your operating system. So I am downloading for macOS. So once you click on this and just you need to choose the appropriate architecture, operating system architecture and operating system and download it. Okay, so I'm clicking and downloading it on my machine. So once it is downloaded, you need to just install it. Okay, so I am installing in the application on macOS. Similar operation you can do for Windows also. Okay, so it is a straightforward option, nothing to worry about it. Okay, so it is installed, so let's open it. So you can see this is the first time like I'm opening this anti-gravity ID after installation. So it will ask for some initial setup. Just click next, and we are good to go. So recommended option, whatever is recommended, just select that options and log in with your Google account. Okay, so that is must. So once you successfully log in, so it will start setting up your account. So just click on next, and after that you need to open one folder where you will start the development. Okay, so okay, and just open it. So just yes, I touch this author. Okay, so this is the first screen like you will see once you log in into it. You can increase the font size, and this is the complete screen. Okay, so on the right side you can see agents, so where you can chat with the agent and create the application. Okay, and on the left side you can see the folder structure or like folder or files and whatever is present. So you can see here, okay, inside your project. And we have like code search. Okay, so this screen, if you see, like if you have already worked on VS Code, so it would be similar, its experiences or appearances similar to VS Code. Okay, but this is provided by Antigravity or Google with some customization and modification as per their new agent related development. Okay, so search is there, then VS Code, and then we can install some extensions also, and all these things are similar. Okay, if you already work on VS Code. Okay, so we will create different files folders here. Okay, and then we can do the development at the center, and at the right side we can see we can discuss with the agent and create our application. Okay, so today's main goal is to create one application where we want to get latest news from Reddit. Okay, so if you are familiar with the Reddit, okay, let me open. So Reddit, as you might be aware about, this is one platform where like people discuss and share news or their thoughts. Okay. So what we are today trying to do is like we will use RSS feed from Reddit and get the latest news. Okay. So what we will try to do is like we will get the latest summarized news plus some image related to that summarization. Okay, so we will take help from OpenAI to summarize the news. Okay, feed whatever is there and generate a related image for that. Okay, so that we will have the latest news every day in a single MD file. Okay, and that would be very helpful instead of we are coming here and doing it searching for news. Okay, so we will get relevant summarized news. Okay, so let's see how we can build this type of application. Okay, using anti-gravity. So good thing about anti-gravity or like creating such code is like there is no need to use like an type of application, okay, which is no code application, but we need to create everything, drag and drop and create the workflow. But here workflow automatically will be created, okay, by taking help from different LLM. So first of all, we will give the instruction to this agent. Okay, so we will select one agent, any agent you can select. Okay, as per your requirement. Different models are there is provided. So you can choose any model as per your need. Okay, you can see like Gemini is 3 is there, Flash is there. Okay, lot of other these are the available with the free version of anti-gravity, Google anti-gravity. Of course, there will be limit how much we can call these models for coding. Okay, so but let's begin. Okay, so first of all we need a proper structure, okay, proper coding structure. So for that we will provide this prompt to our LLM, okay, our model. So based on this prompt or okay detailed prompt, it will create the proper folder structure, okay, in our project. Okay, so this is very important so that like we would not mess up with our folder structure and everything is placed at the right place, okay, and the agent is able to modify and put MD file or images and everything at proper location without cluttering the project structure. Okay, so let's see. So this is okay. So let's see what happened. So there are multiple modes are there, planning mode and like fast mode. So inside the planning mode, what will happen, like this particular model will read this and plan the execution flow, okay, workflow, whatever like way it is going to apply. So that is a planning phase. Okay, so during this phase we can check whether whatever plan this model has generated, agent has generated, whether it is correct or not. Okay, if you want to do any modification we can do it, otherwise we can say to execute the flow. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so we are using Gemini 3 Pro and we have passed this instruction prompt. Okay, and so you can see here like it is doing some processing. I have changed the model to Opus 4.5, uh, that is like fastest model from cloud, and you can see like it is doing like lot of operations, it is thinking. So right now we are doing just a planning phase, and that's why like okay, since the work phase is easy, what would you like to build first? For example, this start with a specified text and I will create the necessary directory execution script as we go. Okay, so this is telling us like these are the different things it is going to do. Okay, these are the different directories. So we can provide the instruction. Yes, go ahead. Again, it is thinking and creating a plan, proper plan. Okay. Okay. So if you see here, like now anti-gravity is asking us to let's begin with the operation. Okay. It already created the plan and now it is asking us to let go ahead create this particular folder. Okay. So we can accept it. So if you see here, once we accepted, it created all the directives. Okay, these are the different directives. Even .env file also it has created, and git ignore it has created. Okay, so you can see like without writing any code, we can do the development. Okay, yes, it requires some instructions or human in the loop. Okay, you can check whether whatever it is doing correct or not, and give your feedback. Okay, all right. So let's continue. So you can see here like it is asking us to it is uh, it is going to use like a UV init. Okay, so we ask it to use UV for Python development. So go ahead. Okay, so all this like instruction it is running in the background, okay, in the terminal. So we are not seeing any terminal here, but still it is doing all the development in the proper terminal. Accept. So if you see here, like it has created different files inside the folders, okay, and it is doing some operation, all this operation. It also created .env file, okay. So you can see all these things. Okay, so you can see here project structure is now up to now set up. Here's what was created. Okay, so these are the structure it has created. Install Python also. ready to go. What you would like to build first, some ideas. Okay, so now folder structure is ready. We use UV to initialize our Python environment also. Okay, virtual environment is also created. Now it is asking like what we want to build. Okay, so it has provided some type of some ideas also, like okay, so what we can do. So since we have given like RSS agent as a folder name and root folder name, based on that, like this agent able to like guess like what we are trying to build here, and it is giving us idea. But instead of using this idea, we will give us like our instruction what we are trying to build, and let's see like how it builds. Okay, so let's begin. So I have installed this Python extension in this Antigravity IDE, so which is useful in development. So let's go back. So here like we need to give our idea what we wanted to build. Okay, so I am typing here what I like to do. Okay, so I have provided the text here like collect pull the latest post 100 each from the below given ID. Okay, so we will provide the URL, and based on that like it will generate. Okay, and what we are telling is to normalize, clean the data, get the title, link, timestamp and everything, and only the relevant data which is like a signal and not a noise, only those data it should pull and generate to as summarized data. Okay, summarized data for us to read those articles or those particular important news. Okay, and so let's go one by one. Okay, so what it is trying to do. So unfortunately like I have not faced given like any RSS feed. So let's wait, let's see like whether it is asking us or not. Okay, so I have RSS feed, and I will provide that to it. Okay, creating an implementation. Okay, so it is providing these things like this is the plan, implementation plan it is providing us. There are 5 stages that collect the Reddit post, filter quality and produce a summarized digest. Okay, so this is what it is providing us. And okay, and these are the important information it is providing. Okay, open AI GPT mini for cost. Okay, so it is providing us information that it is going to use this particular model, and other models are there. It is asking us which model we should use. Okay, and important Reddit feed, which subreddit should I configure as a default. Okay, so this is also like it is asking us like which one it should use to fetch the data. Okay, and all other things it is providing, like this is going to create this particular .py file to collect, then clean for this particular, and evaluate post for this, and so for each step it is going to create a different files which will do like different operations. Okay, and summarize the post. Okay, and distribute summary, and this will be the .txt file. Okay, and this will be the Reddit RSS pipeline.md. Okay, document the full pipeline SOP, list all the script input output. Okay, all the dependencies it is going to use. So all this is the plan. Okay, implementation plan. Now we can provide like different comment here. Okay, so instead of using 4.0 mini recommended, we can provide information like use GPT 5 mini. Okay, okay, so I have provided the comment. Okay, so these comments whatever I have provided, this will be used by the model while creating our this agent. Okay, so it will use all these comments also. Okay, Reddit feeds, which subreddit should I configure. Okay, so I can provide like information like okay, use this example. Okay, so I can provide like this information, and after that like these are the proposed steps. Okay, so these two information I have given. Apart from that, like what information I can provide. Okay, mm, okay, so this looks good, so let's accept all. Okay, proceed. Okay, so whatever like comment I have added, 2 comments, and whatever plan is there, based on that this will this will generate the our agent. Okay, so let's see how it is goes. So first of all it is asking us like installing dependencies and creating collect feed.f5. So this is the first step, accept. Okay, so we are using UV, so UV will like install all the required dependencies, Python dependencies automatically. Okay, so next one is like run this command. Okay, this temporary folder will be created. In that temporary folder, whatever the output is generated, that will be pasted here. Okay, so that may be like temporary or final output. So this two, so you can see here like agent is asking us for permission. It is providing the steps, clear instruction, what it is going to do. We have to just select and it is going ahead. Okay, so to file has been changed. So to file is changed. So if you click on this, it will show like which files review changes. Okay, so these are the two files it generated. Okay, now it is working on other steps. Okay, so clean, evaluate, summarize and distribution. Okay, so it is working on that. It is taking a little bit time because we are using free plan, so might be like it is taking time due to that. Okay, but yeah, but it is taking time thinking properly and generating the proper code instead of creating some random not working code. So it is good, like let it take some time and generate the best result for us. Okay, so you can see here like it has created evaluate post, summarize post, all these files has been created. Okay, new files. So you can see here like 12 files it has created. So these are the execution, these are the different steps are there and it is working on that. So let's see like how it goes. Still it is working on that and you can see here like it has generated this Python code. If you are a developer, you can go through it and understand. But if you are not developer, still it is fine. Okay, so we have to just give a plain English prompts and anti-gravity will help us to create and execute it. Okay, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, so you can see here like running dry run test of collect and clean the stage. Okay, so we will mention here. Uh, okay, go ahead. So it is running all the steps. Okay, we can see the steps also, everything what it is doing. And good thing is like it is doing all these things in the background and providing us the result. Okay, instead of like showing the result, the dry run test pass, let me update the task.md and create a walkthrough. So these different directives, like those have like different purpose. This directive, it is keeping all the MD files, what it is doing and everything, all the information. Execution folder contain the actual code where like it is putting like important code that is used for creating this particular agent. Okay, so this is good. Now you can see here like it is still doing something, and now you can see like it has created the document what it has done. It is showing like what was built, these are the 5 state, and it is explaining us like these are the different files it has generated and what is the purpose of that file. Okay, and also like how to run test or test. Okay, for dry run it has show it is telling us like post collected 300. Okay, and then post after cleaning 152, deduplicate filter. So even if like it is getting all the like different post from Reddit, but it is doing the cleanup, and as per our instruction it is just giving the summarized version of important news or like important text to us. Okay, instead of like putting everything. Okay, full pipeline. Okay, so so one important information is like I am using open API, OpenAI, and I have kept like OpenAI API key into .env. So I am not showing that, but you can keep your OpenAI keys there and execute it. Okay, and to run a full pipeline, we have to run only this command. Okay, run run execution run pipeline.py. Execution is folder name and run pipeline.py. So this is like this is the only file or we have to execute, and it will internally execute all other like files. Okay, so those are like sub files, and it is properly segregated based on the step. Okay, so instead of cluttering and putting everything and creating a big file, instead of that it separate as per like the separation of concern and put into different files. Okay, and this is how like it has created the document, easy to understand and grasp it. Okay, so it has done like very good job. So let's accept and let's see like how we can go ahead. Okay, so I have accepted it. So it also like executed and generated the final result into .txt file. Okay, so let's see where it is present. So it is providing us like output also. Okay, so where is the output .tmp, and inside that okay, tmp is there in output folder. Okay, let's open output. Okay, so I could not see anything here. Maybe like it is just test run and put there. Okay, so let's execute it. So I'm telling like to generate the pipeline and execute the pipeline and generate the result in .md file. Okay, now it is utilizing our .env file. API case set. Let me update the distribute script to output a .md file. Okay, so it is asking like whether I should execute this or not. Okay, say accept all. Okay, it is easy to understand. It is providing all the steps for a non-technical person also. You don't have to open these files and read. You have to just run from here and see whether it is working file or not. Okay, now it is executing. Okay, fetching all the result and doing the operation. So there is some error is there. Okay, so checking the API key and updating the output for one.md UV run. Okay, so it is telling us like there is some issue with the key. So let me check the keys and get back. Okay, so just give me a moment. So it is telling us like there is some issue. Okay, it has identified the issue. GPT-5 mini uses max completion token instead of max token. Okay, let me fix the error. So it is internally doing like analysis of the error and giving the fix also. So we have to just mention, okay, okay, go ahead and accept. Okay, that's it. Okay, you don't have to write anything, like you can even just accept all and it will do the modification automatically. Okay, if there is some issue it identify based on the error, it will fix that. Okay, now it is working on it. So again it is fetching all the values and running it. So let's see like whether it is working fine or not. Now does not support custom temperature. Let me fix both the script and retry. Okay, send termination request to the command. Okay, so automatically based on the error whatever it is finding, it is modifying its script. So it is good, like you don't have to do anything. Initially it may give some issues, but that's fine, accept it. Now you can see like it is going ahead without any error. Again there is some issue, but let's see how it will fix it. If you see here like based on the whatever the error is there, so based on that it is giving us what is going on, why there is the error. It's working now. The JSON parsing error are from the empty responses, but it's successfully evaluating some post. Let me wait for it to complete. Okay, so some places there is a issue, but that issue is not due to our whatever code it has generated. It may be like the response is empty, that's why it is showing some parsing JSON parsing error. So that's fine. Okay, so it is still processing it. So since it is taking a lot of time, so let's modify. Now it is working fine, but it is taking a lot of time to complete. Okay, so what we can do, we can modify and give more instruction. Okay, it is taking run parallelly. Okay, also include image for this topic generated in MD file. Okay, so let's see. So I'm telling to optimize it and generate image also for each one. Okay, yeah, let's see how it works. So based on our instruction, it will optimize and make changes into the .py file. Okay, so it is thinking about it and it will do it like automatically. So you can see here like you don't have to write any Python code. You have to just give the instruction in plain English properly so that this model will understand it and generate the code. So it is thinking about it. So you can see here like based on our instruction, it has modified file. Okay, evaluate post and summarize post. Okay, so both this operation it is doing now, I believe like parallelly, and also adding image generation also. Okay, so it is asking us to run. Okay, so accept all. Now you can see it is doing processing parallelly. Okay, so it is quite faster compared to the previous one where it was taking a lot of time to complete. Now you can see like it is quickly going ahead. Hopefully it will generate image also. So actually we have given instruction like identify between noise and signal. Okay, so based on whatever topic it is collecting, it is checking whether those are signal, or signal means it is relevant or not, or whether it is just like a junk topic. So based on its own intelligence, it is identify whether it is relevant or not, and providing the result. So it is very useful like tool. You can see here like by using this anti-gravity or these particular models, you can do anything like without writing a single code. Okay, you will get the result whatever you want. You don't have to worry about much about what it is doing. It will run itself, it will test, it will identify error. If there is any error, it will fix it, and you have to just verify whether whatever it has generated is correct or not. Okay, and just modify the prompts in simple language, and just that's it, like nothing. We have to generate anything. Generating summary for 24 posts. Now it is generating the summary. So whatever like it pulled from Reddit, now it is doing like proper summarization. Okay, much faster than 24 signal post. Okay, now waiting for the summarization and image generation. Now it is doing like summarization for it, and generating the image also. Okay, so you have to just read and follow like the instruction, or whether it is asking for something from us or not. Whenever it will find some issue, it will its own like it will find the solution for it, and try to give the result whatever we are asking for. Okay, so we don't have to worry much. Just we need to keep patience and understand like what it is doing, and based on that just give the input. So it identifies some issue. Okay, so in this particular summarization post.py, and it modified that. Okay, so now it is asking us to accept all and accept. Okay, so you can see here like there is no need of like much need of N10 or some other tools, UI tools. Okay, based on just instruction we can use we can create any agent or any application. Okay, just English. So you can see here you have reached the quota limit of Cloud Opus 4.5. You can resume using this model tomorrow. Okay, you can upgrade the Google AI plan to receive higher rate limit. Okay, so since I'm using the free plan, that's why like it got exit. But you can use like you can try with some other model if it is allowing. Okay, so let's see like whether we can use other model. So I changed the model again. Okay, so previously I used the high one. Okay, Gemini 3 high, and it was taking too much time to complete it. So so I'm now using like Gemini 3 Flash, and let's say like it is doing some modification. So accept and accept all. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Now you can see there is some issue. Now it is identified the issue, and it has already fixed. Okay, and then accept. Okay, it has identified some issue. Now it is going ahead and summarizing. Okay, so waiting for the command completion up to 300 seconds. It is doing some operation. You can see here. You can see here like lot of operations it is doing. You have to just accept. You can even mark it as like continue without asking to user. That option is also there. But better is like to read and just accept what it is doing is correct or not. So it is a simple like English, so you don't have to worry about coding part or error part. It will analyze and give us the feedback. So whatever it is doing, it is taking little bit time. I think it is generating the image for the theme, so that's why it is taking time. You can see like first image it has already generated. So you can see here like for each post it is creating images also. It is taking little bit time because of this, but you need to be patient. So you can see here like task completed, I have optimized parallelism, visual elements, result 24 high signal post were identified and summarized. Okay. And it is telling us like where the final output report or final report has been generated. At this place, it has generated the output. Okay, so we can see the check the marker for full details of the changes, and this is the file we can open by clicking this. Okay, so you can see here like it has generated the report. Now this is in MD file. If you want to see the preview this file, you can click on this button. Okay, so it will show the preview button also. Okay, and you can see here everything it has mentioned. So all the post has come properly, but there is one issue related to images are not image path is not correct. Okay, so image path is not correct. So what we can do, we can ask agent to fix that also. Okay, so let's see, it will identify the issue and fix it for us. Okay, so nothing to worry. Let's see. So it is doing like modification. So like this you have to in first go, like if report is not correct, just like go through it and give the input like this is what is happening. Okay, and it will fix it. Once it is fixed, like first time there may be issues, you need to give the input and wait for the result. Once it is fixed, the next time the same like application would run without any error. So initially, like same as for developer also, same steps are there. Nothing works first time. Okay, so you can see here now report fixed and all those things are there. Now let's open this and view this. Okay, now you can see it has generated so it has generated the report for this particular day, day 14. Okay, and it has given like all the AI model efficiency, whatever the latest news are there in the market, it is providing the input for that. Okay, and we can read more also. We can click on this and we will be redirected to Reddit. Okay, so that is the good thing. Okay, so we can easily redirect to Reddit also. You can see this window. So it got all this information. Okay, this post, and it summarizes us for like simple text, and based on that it also provided the link also. Okay, within our ID. So this is the ID. So all links are also present. Okay, so we can get the headings also, read more, but small information also it is providing. Okay, so you can see here advances in AI agent and automation. Okay, auto browser link is there, and some text, summarized text is also present. Okay, so like this you can get all the latest news every day. Now you can automate this by using like by taking help from agent itself, like automate it so that it will automatically run every day. So this is like benefit of using this model. Okay, so it is very easy, like very easy to use, easy to create. Okay, so yeah. So so today we have seen like how we can even if we don't have like technical background, but by using Google's anti-gravity, we can create a agentic application, and by just based on our English prompt we can get like running application. Okay, so there is no need of N10 and all those things. Okay, so just we can do back and forth communication with agent and generate an application. This particular report has generated on the local disk, but if you like to send email and attach this report to that email, that is also possible. You can just mention like in the prompt that send email. It will ask for credentials which it will use to send email. So if you have those credentials ready, SMTP credentials or email credentials, then it is like straightforward. So only things this particular agent will ask is related to API keys, like model API, OpenAI or Gemini AI model keys you need to provide. Otherwise, everything it will figure out. Okay. Only one thing you need to be very careful is related to this model. Whatever model we are using currently, we are using free version. Okay, but if you pay for it, we can get like a very huge limit. Okay, currently like if you see here, like it is showing warning sign. That is because like we already exhausted the limit. Okay, whatever they have exhausted the quota limit. Okay, but other like Gemini 3 is still available because we have not used it. Okay, so that's all from my end. If you have any query, please let me know in the comment section. I will try to answer your queries. And please like, subscribe my video and channel. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.